Hello? What's up, boys? What's up? Good morning and welcome to today's stream. Hope you guys having a good day so far, and thank you once again for coming in. What's up, chat? What's up? How is everybody doing so far? Thank you once again for coming on a Friday morning, and let's have a good day together. What's up, chat? Good morning. Jam, good morning. Mikey, welcome to the stream. John, welcome to the stream. Bat, Pochi, who else? Mythic, welcome to the stream. Bat Cow, good morning as well. Welcome, guys. What's up? How are you guys doing today? How is life? Did you guys see the buff to the belt? I told you guys. I told you they're gonna buff that belt because it wasn't seeming as good for all classes. So some classes were benefiting more than others. So instead of fixing the scaling to it, they were like, you know what? Fuck it. Just get a massive buff so everybody can play this shit. And the thing is, not only they buffed the damage, but they buffed the baseline eye level. It's gonna be 694 next week? No, 691 I think? No, 694. And then the max eye level is gonna be 701 item level. That is the max eye level is gonna be. 701. That is crazy. And I guarantee you, you're gonna be using that build until like very late season 3. So you better wanna get that shit immediately when it comes out. You definitely want to do it, because otherwise you gotta refarm it in season 3, so better do it now, boys. And I think it's also account wide. Once you claim it on your main, you just gotta buy it on your ult. It's gonna be like the corruption, okay? So you don't have to do it on 10,000 ults. As long as you do it on your main, you should be good to go. But now the only thing that is missing is the class changes. So far we haven't had class changes, but today is not a day. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, I would expect some things to be changed. Very, very minor thing. Very, very minor changes what I'm expecting right now. We'll see though. You refuse to gear anything else? I have a Shadow Priest to play as well. I mean, realistically, Fran, I am playing this season for like 2 more weeks. Like at most 2 more weeks, and I'm done. Like maybe 3 weeks. After this, I'm jumping to PTR and starting to play there. Oh, wow. Why are you calling my classes off meta useless shit? Wait, hold up a second now, champ. Hold up a second now, friend. I don't agree with that. Come on now. They're not useless. Shadow Priest is blasting, dude. Do we know all the new dungeons? No, we don't. So far, we know some of them. Like Arakara, Dawnbreaker, Prairie, they are already confirmed to be present. And also Floodgate. Those 4 dungeons we already know. But we don't know the rest. Yeah. You'll be playing Prairie and Floodgate again in season 3. Absolutely. But then again, keep in mind that even though you might play the same dungeons, they always fix the they always fix them up, So for example, let's say if this time around you're playing left side in Prairie, I guarantee you they're gonna fix the tuning, and the next season you're gonna play right side only. And Arakara, to be honest, is very chill dungeon. I love Arakara. Like, I absolutely love Arakara. It was very chill, easy, and straightforward. Also, Arakara, you need poison dispel there. So Shaman is really good because you get poison totem dispel there. Dawnbreaker, I think you needed a curse dispel. Again, Shaman can curse the spell, right? So that's bonus. Dawnbreaker itself is a short dungeon. I just didn't like last boss. Last boss felt to me very buggy. Last boss could be very painful for Arakara. Yeah, I could see that. Definitely could see that. Oh no, fuck Workshop, dude. Nah, fuck that shit. Honestly, I hate Workshop. I wish we never played that shit again. Fuck workshop. Can't wait to fly straight to the ship and die. Yeah, exactly. Those kind of bugs do exist. Like you just land on a ship, but then you like fall through the ship and you just die. Junkyard, we already had it recycled once. I don't think they'll bring it back, but Junkyard definitely wins. I would say bring back those dungeons. Look at this. Look, for example, this Tazavish. I don't know if any of you remember Tazavish, but Lower Tazavish and Upper Tazavish was really good. Like, real good. The Ramcon spot on ADD will be reserved to whoever rolls into the highest level. In which case? Algatar Academy was good as well. Not coming back as well. 100%. Tazavish is gonna come back guaranteed. Well, nobody knows. Again, there is no guarantee, chat. I mean... City of Threats? Oh, fuck that shit. You willing to bet? Listen. Another good dungeon here is also Halls of Atonement. I'm gonna give you a hint. Chat, hear me out. I'm gonna give you a hint. Based on the theme of Season 3, that's what's gonna dictate the dungeon choice. So, look at, for example, this season. It was all about gnomes. It was gnome, mecha gnomes, machines, new raid, gamba. And which dungeon came back? Motherlode. Right? Motherlode came back. Right? Think about that. There's a lore character related to Tazavish that is coming back in the next patch. Whoa. That'll be pretty good. The other side, no, I did not like the other side. And the reason why I disliked the other side was because way too long of a dungeon. Like, it was 43 minutes, way too long. I don't think people I don't think people enjoyed that long of a dungeon. I feel like 40 minutes, 43 minutes is just really long. I would like shorter dungeons, personally. Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, again, the tendency so far has been shorter dungeons preference for most of you. Most of you prefer short dungeons. I'm not saying all of you, I'm just saying most of you. Okay? Maybe some weird motherfucker here likes to play with like 6 bosses. Who knows? Or, dude, okay, so maybe, you know what they should do? They should spice the things up and experiment next expansion to add 7 regular dungeons and 1 unique dungeon where you have, for example, 6-man party, right? I feel like that's the only way to really engrave the support specs in Mythic Plus. Because I feel like any other way, you just make them imbalanced. So if they make M+, let's say experimental dungeon 1, only 1 dungeon experimental, if they make it, for example, 6-man instead of 5-man, and include support in it, that would be pretty interesting to watch. That would shake a lot of things, you know? Imagine 6-man dungeon, holy shit. Holy shit, that would be goated. But then again, that's my weird thought, you know? That ain't happening. That ain't happening, chat. That is, okay, 6-man Mythic Plus is so unlikely to happen that they would probably first do 10-man raiding, then 20-man dungeon, then 6-man dungeon. Yeah, I don't think it's happening, Fran. It just requires so much engineering and money to like build such thing. I don't think they want to invest in something that is already working good. If you think about it, M+ has already been the most famous WoW feature ever existed. Tell me something that is more famous currently than M+. Nothing brings players to the game than M+ does. Oh sure, maybe raiding is like very competitive in the first couple of weeks, but after this, M+ carries everything. 6-man up is the meta a lot more than solves the issue for everyone playing DPS because tanking is hell. Okay, very good question, very good topic here. Tanking. How can you make tanking fun so more people play tanks, right? Sure, one of them is like ease the responsibility of this, but also maybe give some rewards to people. It's that hard. They did it for Battlegrounds and Blitz. Didn't seem like much. Got you. Can't wait for the island expeditions revisited. Oh, fuck no, dude. I mean, they like to recycle a lot of good content, to be fair with you. But we're gonna be having some news about next expansion very soon. They said this summer we're gonna have news about the expansion. So maybe like after the release of the season, maybe like in September, we're gonna have some news about new expansion. I'm actually willing to bet this September, we're gonna have news about the upcoming expansion. I'm willing to bet on this one. Bet. Alright, boys. Let's fire a couple of keys. I think I want to play my Shadow Priest a bit today. Slightly later. Maybe some Shaman keys as well, right? Because my Shaman still needs some Kios. Next week we should play more Shaman. Because next week we will be getting... the belt. Which is actually going to be a massive upgrade for my Druid. Now that I think about it, look at this. Gonna be massive upgrade here. Massive. Humongous upgrade. Juicy. Oh yeah. I made a quick video about the belt buff on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. If you guys like checking this out, I talk about what exactly the buff is, etc. So pretty much giving you the information TLDR on YouTube and TikTok. Seems like a lot of you guys enjoy this kind of 1 minute videos, TLDRs, not really like long videos. So good stuff. I'm gonna make probably one more video about talking about the upcoming 11.17 things that you should know about. But I think a lot of people already know that this patch is kind of like a, I mean, I don't want to say meme, but oh, I already fucked up my opener, guys. I fucked up my opener because I was scared to not die. I saw the guys casting some shit on me, I was like, dude, I'm dead. Holy. I'm gonna keep on playing I mean, as soon as PTR is out for Season 3, I'm jumping on PTR for Season 3. And then I will just log in to get my title, my Shaman and my Druid later. Because I don't know how title is gonna be. I mean, maybe it's gonna be like 6.8 something. Probably, I don't know what title is gonna be. I mean, I guess who the fuck knows. But I think as long as you're 3.8, I think you should be pretty safe. But I'm gonna spend majority of my time playing PTR, not really live servers. Bottom line, this season left me for dead again. Well, that's not true, friend. I play a lot with you. I mean, I cannot always play with you, but I tried my best to play with you as much as possible. Biel? My god. This guy's got absolutely abolished. Damn, is that the assassination rogue prior or what? Holy. That link was a bit too late, brother. But how did the rogue die? Did he die through aggro? Or through a cast? Stop wasting your beam like that. What do you mean? I beamed after mass grip. Wait, didn't I use beam after a mass grip? Wait a second. The tank is flaming me. I thought I did. I need to check. Yeah, I know. I always I need to check. I think I beamed after his mass grip, but I need to check again. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. I need to check. If I'm wrong, obviously I would like to apologize. If you're right, flame him back. No, I'm not gonna flame him back. But the tank flamed me. I was like, dude, what the fuck did I do wrong? And apparently, I must have been without his sigil, which I'm pretty sure. But I'm gonna check again after this, just to make sure, because we don't want to be talking shit without being sure. How about we got a coast change? That's pretty useful. Seems like you are well equipped, Fran, with a lot of weak arrows to help you. Pretty smart. Oh, that delay was beautiful. That delay was beautiful. Now, if you delay again like this, boss is gonna die in this phase. We just need to delay like this. One more. Oh, the Shami is delaying it. Okay. I think this was a bit too early, but still should be fine. Let me check. Should be fine. Yeah. Easy. Easy. Holy. Leo bro was almost gonna get snacked here. Holy. Aha, wait, he's delaying beam. He's delaying beam so much. I mean, he's delaying chain so much. Okay, that's fine. Alright, brother, no problem. Maybe I should get that big other front, just in case. Thank you for that, my friend. You have saved me yet again. to beam here because shit were casting already, so... Damn. That was pretty good. I saved my beam here. So now... you can do whatever. You don't have chains for 10 seconds. That should be fine. I can wait. These smallies. We need to kill one of the casters. Nice. He sees Jode. I can beam after this. That Ankh was a little bit sussy. Does that pick out? Is it like sounds, Fran, or is it like Because if it sounds, it kind of annoys me. Not gonna lie. Bolt. Oh shit. It just says chains, not gonna annoy you. Okay, okay. I mean, it's probably gonna be option for me to disable, right? Probably. If the sound becomes unbearable. Banish was kind of weird, but I already got used to it. Yo. I'm getting destroyed by this guy. Ooh, that was insta banish. I like that. This motherfucker was quick, bro. I gave you... I think we gotta kill one more at. Probably one more at. Looking at this. Probably. I don't want to be the one, but... Yeah, one more at. One more ad. You know what? I'm just gonna send it really hard. Fuck it. I don't wanna risk it. And I'll kill the boss. Boss was a little bit slower than usual. Uh-oh. The guy has no mana. I even gave Innervate though. Let me check. Not too bad. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Get in, lads. Come on. Get right in. No Innervate yet, okay? 20 seconds, 20 seconds. You just be careful how you play now. You don't have any mana. Okay. Holy. Not even worth to dot the mouse, dude. Mice, whatever they're called. They just die so quick. Motherfuckers just get this, just die so quick. I got you, homie. Nice shit, dude. Kill the fat mastermind because it tilts me off. Oh, I need to defense this one. Every time you get a suck on you, you gotta defense with it. Energy, good morning. Lost Ratoons. Fortunately, we don't play League, but I do watch them though. They're actually pretty entertaining to watch. I like the guy that plays top lane. He's always trolling. It reminds me of me. I forgot his name. He's always one trolling and joking. Bows, oh, that's the guy, yeah, that's the guy.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Sorry, I was fucking on this. That's the guy, Bows. He's fucking legend, man. It's so funny to watch him. He's like casually flexing on them, but it's not like ignorant flex, but like casual flex on them. It's just funny. Hello, back. Do we play the next ones as well? Dara, good morning as well. Funny to see how mating a sign can get you. I'm happy for those guys. You know, it's really hard to make it in a competitive League of Legends. But they managed to make a new business model. Stream and play at the same time. So they definitely have my respect. As players. Jesus. Feels like Restoration Shaman healing feels very sketchy. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like in some cases it feels a little bit sketchy. Yeah, it definitely feels at times, not all the time. At times it feels a bit sketchy. No shield is big. Oh, definitely. Jesus. Question is, do we want to play the next guy? Seems like he does not want to play it. I feel super unsafe with the Restoration Shaman. Same. Is Restoration Shaman harder to play than a Discipline Priest as Oracle? I'm not sure what's more difficult. Maybe it is actually. Maybe Shaman is really difficult. Shaman is easy, but what's easier though? Shaman is easier, interesting. Alright, Bryce. Wait for the guy. Disc is just super stupid. How do you say? I mean, oh, we gotta go up. Go. Ooh. The tank is mad. Brother, why are you mad at us? What the fuck did we do? How is your death our fault? Oh my god, bro, I'm dying. Yo. He flamed us because he died. Huh? Love the music? Do you know where it comes from? Kaka? No, you know where it comes from? If you call yourself a gamer, you should know. Skyrim? You are correct. Absolutely correct. Spot on, brother. That is the Frost Tundra on Skyrim. One of my favorite games to play off stream. Such a relaxing game. Feel like DH tanks are all angry. I mean, maybe they just not too happy playing tanks. That can also be a thing. They just don't feel happy playing tanks. Fighting their life for threat? No, they already fixed that one. They already fixed that one, brother. They're not fighting their life anymore for threat. They used to. Not anymore. I heard people saying it feels no different. Maybe it's like, maybe it hasn't yet been implemented. Maybe it's gonna be implemented within the reset, you know? I'm just thinking out loud right now. No, it was a hotfix, yes. It was a hotfix, but what I'm trying to say is maybe the hotfix didn't work, so they will try to implement it within the reset. You know, I'm just saying maybe. I'm not 100% sure myself. It doesn't feel any different for me too, by the way. Just for reference. Get it, boys. Nice. Nice shit. I don't know about, I don't know. I mean, we didn't need the time to, we should have BL probably the intermission because we didn't need a time there for sure. Ah, it's a little bit close. I play MM and I always MD. Playing MM shouldn't be... Never have issues with aggro as tank if you have MM in your party. Or rogue, for example, for tricks. Hard to die from threat with MD, Fainted, and 90 of ratio. True. I wish I had the 90 of ratio on my shaman. Imagine how cool would that be. I wonder why they don't buff threat more. Because they wanna make threat as a mechanic. That's why they don't buff threat as much. They wanna make it impactful for the tank, so it's something to, you know, to think about all the time. That's pretty much why. Because remember back in the days, like early into N+, you had affixes like, for example, Skittish that were built in within threat table. Yeah, unfortunately, Shaman has a lot of issues with threat, like Enhance or Ellie, and you don't have the option to be 90 off there, so you just gotta be mindful, honestly. You gotta be mindful, boys. Sometimes in life, you just gotta be mindful. They gotta rework the threat table in some classes. I feel like Enhanced and Ellie have always have issues with threat. I don't know if it's just me, but it just feels this way, you know. Both Enhanced and Ellie have had threat issues. What you guys thinking about that one? Am I correct or am I trolling? As long as I know what to do, yeah, exactly. It's exactly what I mean. You can definitely feel it in some cases. Absolutely, yes. Tanks don't need a threat mechanic. They already do route skips, mob control, boss mechanics to make it easier for the group. The thing is, the threat is actually a good thing to have, but the problem is every single season the power of DPS goes higher and higher and higher, while the power of a tank stays pretty much, you know, linear. So one way to prevent this is either make them do more damage or just build in more threat within the abilities. Both could be fine, but they haven't done neither of this. And they realized late into the season, they just realized, oh shit, tanking is an issue. Well, no shit, Colombo is an issue. And they buffed the threat like what? When did they buff the threat? 3 days ago. And we are already so late into the season that people got exhausted of waiting. Yeah, I feel like DH tank has the most issue with threats. I feel like other tanks are fine. Maybe Brewmaster or Guardian also have threat issues, but with Protection Warrior, I've never lost aggro. Like when I play my Shaman, with Protection Warrior, Never ever have I lost aggro with them. Ever. But that's because they do quite early burst on the pack, so they just have a lot of threat. Yeah, some of the spells on Vengeance DH, that is correct. Some of the spells on Vengeance DH do not have threat on them. Which is even more weird to me. Like, how come you're making a specs that don't have threat? You know? Like, at least make all of the spells have the option to have a threat on. Prot power is good for threat too, but it's not meta. My only issue with Protection Paladin is just the ability for them to live. That's the only issue I'm having with Prot Pally. They are, in some cases, they just cannot live. They just die quite often. And it's really, really annoying. But other than that, they're just fine. You know? Boomkin main now? No, not really. I'm playing a shit ton of ults right now. Waiting for the PTR to open up. But my shovel needs only 20 keys, and currently there are no 20 keys in the queue. Let me check if there are any 20 keys in the queue. But there's just one guy, and it says looking for 20 Cinderbrew. Oh, Protection Paladin is good for Season 3? We'll see, Mikey. You know, maybe. 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 I'm still waiting for the last class changes before we get to the new season. That's what I'm waiting for. I don't know if there will be class changes. I mean, I will see, guys. I was 17 Floodgate if you want to give it a try. I need a little my Shadow Priest. If you want my Shadow Priest, Pravnik, I don't mind coming on it. I don't mind having it. Alright, let's go, brother. Let's game on. Let's give it a whip. My Shadow Priest needs that key. Big time. My Shadow Priest needs a lot of 17s, if I gotta be honest with you. Alright, I'm ready. You can queue up. I'm gonna find your group. I'm gonna find your group. Group is Petco in. Petco. I found it, bro. Let's go. Oh, you enhanced shaman. Perfect. I'll give you some shit. I will get you some shit. Fran, do you need a 17 Floodgate? You already... No, you need a Floodgate, right, Fran? He's a boomy main, but I don't think Fran is around right now. I think he's playing currently. Yeah, more physical focus metacom. Do you think Vengeance DH would be less preferred? Of course. Of course it will be. Let me just get a missive. What do we need here? Crit mastery. Yeah, or haste mastery. I think haste mastery, dude. Oh, we need crit mastery. Crit mastery. Here we go. Let me send this to Fran. Let me check which character does he craft the rings on? Fran disc. Okay. Let me send this to Fran disc. Finger. Fran disc. Alright, boys. Coming to Floodgate. Let's fucking get him. If you need a fast craft ring, I can do it. I'm from Kazakh, though. I don't think you are from Kazakh, are you? You're from Drak 2. You can't. It's all good, though. Don't worry about it. What is the route? Ooh, that's a spice route. Okay. I like it. We just need to have a good period damage for the Mama boss. I feel like Mama is actually quite difficult for some people. I don't even know why. Yeah, the build got buffed last night, Vasio, so now it's gonna be good for all specs. Yep. It wasn't as good, but then it got buffed and now it's juicy as fuck. Juicy AF. Unholy is still good pet. I want to get back. Unholy right now is the best melee DPS currently. Yeah, you can sim it. Of course you can. I think Wowhead and Ice Veins are gonna update their guides on Monday or Tuesday. So check out for their guides if you're looking to see what
4,
gamers
3,
are gonna play.
2, 1.
In your opinion, Outlaw is harder to play than Storm and Enhancer? Outlaw is not difficult in terms of rotation. Outlaw just have a lot of... It has a high APM. You just have to have quick hands. The rotation itself is not difficult. Just the APM what makes it difficult, in my opinion. Wait, why is my... What the hell? Why is my details like that?
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Bro, I wasn't looking. Huh. Details was fucking bugged out. Hello, Furby? Yeah, it was two details mirrors on top of each other. You guys were correct. Ooh, our Our healer has difficulties with this poo. Ooh. Is this difficult poo for healers? I don't know. To me, it looks pretty easy clap. But that's to me. To me, it looks pretty easy clap. We're already a minute behind the usual timer, which is never a good thing. I played Triangle in real life in booming game. Triangle in real life. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, brother? I need to get the fuck out of here, dude. Run! Somehow, we're getting casted all on cooldown and we do not die. Okay, never mind. I just jinxed it. Never mind, guys. I jinxed it. It's actually pretty difficult poo. Ooh, be careful, my brother. Be careful because these motherfuckers are pumping. I do not have cooldowns for this, guys, so hopefully... Oh, one caster is already dead. Exactly what I like to see. I'm gonna keep my cooldowns for upstairs, because you also keep yours, right? Yeah, you're gonna keep yours. That's fine. I'm gonna PI on your cooldowns. We're gonna combine forces like the Power Rangers. But we already have 4 deaths, which again, it's not really ideal. We're looking for 9 minutes after the 3rd boss to be safe. 8:30 is also fine, but 9 minutes is safety. Ah, the guy is snapping. Uh-huh. Okay. Cooking, cooking. Okay. No, should have waited for me. Yo, this was insane grip, by the way. This was insane grip. Good stuff coming from our priest. Keep it up, brother. Ooh, was that a shot? Was that a shot plus fire stuff or what? We need to go insta to the boss after this. My shower is 3750 or 60. I haven't pushed my shower for a long time though. So score is a little bit plebish. Ah, wasn't long enough. Is this Fatty AG? We're rather slow, 12 minutes. 44%. We should be, I think we're like 2 minutes behind right now. Not impossible, but still. You don't like the crosshair gap, I'm gonna set it 0.3. Do you have OCD? Because if you have OCD, my right nameplate, my right target frame is 0.2 offset to the right side compared to my left one. So if you had OCD, that would be the first thing that would trigger you.
Only the strongest
Oh, I got snacked.
survive.
This was gonna, I mean, we lost one list. You have to stand behind the bombs to knock them off a pro tip for you. Wait, I did that though. Not with a charge. That charge, the last one, I was way too far away for me to do it. But I did that. But that's what I just said. On the last bomb that I was targeted, there was no bombs around me, so I had no way to move. That's why I did not do it there. If that was the bomb you were referencing. It feels like our tank doesn't really track our cooldowns. He just went to the boss without us having any cooldowns. He's just following his route and that's it. Which is not a bad thing, but just wanna adapt sometimes, you know? And there were 2 bombs. I'm not gonna argue with you, brother. I just told you one thing. There was no bombs around me, and the first bomb was way too far away for me to move. Now that's why I decided not to move. Seems like we do not have coolies for this phase 2, which is definitely not ideal. But I think in general, Enhanced Shaman has good sustain damage on the boss even without cooldowns. But he's also capped. Yeah, now it's gonna be... This will be interesting. Yeah, that was not ideal. I don't think the tango is tracking cooldowns. He just went to the like he just doesn't. He's following his route, but he doesn't look at our cooldowns at this point, which is not ideal. Pravnik, thank you so much for trying, brother. I appreciate you. Good tries. It's going to be rough? Yeah, definitely. Next time, buddy. That was a good try, for sure. Hello, Dubs. Good morning. How's it going, brother? Good to see you around. How are we doing in this fantastic Friday morning? I personally do fantastic. SP damage, like AoE wise, is actually pretty decent. The problem, the buff definitely help. The problem with SP is, in my opinion, single target, which right now doesn't seem to be that good. Besides this, also another thing that kind of tilts me when I play this shit is the fact that Shadow Priest doesn't really have the damage outside of their 1 minute and 2 minutes. Like during 2 minutes, sure you do damage, but for example on like only in 1 minute, it's kind of a bit sus already, you know. It's a little bit sussy in 1 minute. A little bit sussy. Shadow Crush is very punishing. Like the moment you miss Shadow Crush is just really, really bad for you. That's why I just want to be very careful. Dark Ascension, I play Arcan. I don't play Dark Ascension. Personally. Hmm. Do we think we have the final information about new season into a new month? You mean like information about season 3 dungeons, or like what exactly is your question? Because I believe the season 3 dungeon information will probably come soon. Fact that it glitched sometimes too, and it's 20 mob pool, it feels bad design. Yeah. It definitely feels bad, Mikey. I agree with that. Yeah, dungeons wise, we're probably gonna see in at the end of the month. By the end of the month, we should already see those stuff. In my opinion. But again, majority of people have already quit playing a while back. I mean, we already know some of the dungeons, like for example, Prairie, Arakara, Downbreaker, Floodgate. We already know some of them, but not all of them. We'll see though. Hmm. This is good. This pool is where tanks die a lot. Can you help me with 14? What is this? PSF? If I have time later, I might. No promises. What is this? They always keep the first black in a corner. No, you can't. No. Let's play it. Just play and skip the other one. Did he miss one count though? Huh. People are not gonna in this spot. Damage. What made their hands good last season? Just pure damage. Tier set as well. Just play the pack, dude. Don't worry about it. Just play the pack. That's the solution. There is nothing else here. Skip 3 at the start. Skip 1 B pack on third boss. Fuck is that? Invisibility. Okay. Yeah, I'm a druid, brother. But thank you. Thank you. Just raid check and let's go. Don't worry about it. Raid check and let's send it. Don't be afraid, brother. Don't be afraid. I don't have PSA better. I don't have the key myself. I wish I do have the key. I do not. So I cannot save you. But if I do, I'll let you know. I'm gonna check if there's some okay. We could send some keys on our Shami. I think. This guy. Why is every second guy asking for a tips, man? You can transfer keys? No, you cannot. That would be OP. You cannot. How do you send the key? You just play with him. I mean, sending means like, you know, playing together. That's what sending means. Like, send it, you know? Heard about that one? Send it. Let's get it, you know? Oh, you guys reset it. Okay. I'm already in. I do not need a summon. Thank you. I'm in for a game. Okay. Hmm. My cat just left the room. She's not happy about it. No problem. Queue up again and find a tank man. That is what we need. Hmm. Hmm. I guess any tank or what? You don't have to have anything special. The cost of weapons for dinars is the same if I buy two-handed staff or main hand offhand. I think it is the same, yes, Genjo. I'm like 99.9. Buying stuff should be the same as 100 and 100. So that's why it's cheaper to buy 200. Hmm. It's so fucking expensive it is. Bad approach. Dinars in general this season were not what people expected. First, you gotta defeat the bosses on Mythic difficulty to get the max high level, which a lot of you guys don't. Hmm. For now. Oh, we got a tank. Perfect. Let's send it, boys. Get them, lads. Hi, Petko. Just have a short question. I was the druid from last key. Played that class for now 3 weeks, and I know did some fails sadly, but that key was just a heal issue. I think it's just like all of us not playing 100%. I would say. Spending priority in Cinder is insane with pucks. I literally didn't have run when I reached first boss in priority. I felt like for me it seems like Cinder Brew is harder for pucks than priority. Not even kidding. I don't even know why that is. Like for some reason Cinder Brew is definitely harder for pugs. Make it make sense. I felt like priority should have been harder, but pugs find that more chill, I guess. Cinder is the hardest for pugs. Yep. It seems like it. For priority, the first couple of pools is the hardest. At least most bugs die there. But we'll see. Hmm. Jeez, man. 80 tankos? Can't even find a tank for like 10 minutes. Brother. I'm not asking for a Jesus to come here. I'm just asking for a tank, man. Alive. Oh, we got a tank. Okay. Finally. Get the money now. It's time to send it. What is this? Yeah, this sounds... Oh, you want to skip that guy. Alright. That's cool. Yeah, we can do that. That's smart. Get the man in then. That's fine. That's fine, brother. We've seen that out. Come on. Ray chicken, let's go. Pa 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 pa. Da, 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 da. But I back need to update the add-on. Oh my god, bro. That is crazy. I thought you updated it by now. Okay, assuming you guys are ready. Now, we've been waiting for 15 minutes for this key. Watch this getting depleted in the first pool. I just know it, boys. Watch this being depleted in a first pool. Finally. Come on, lad. It's been 20 minutes in the queue. That's why I'm telling you, solo queue is needed, chat. 20 minutes waiting for a key to gather people to only deplete in the first pool. Watch this. It's gonna be crazy.
Five,
Finally.
2,
Thank you.
1.
3, 2, 1. Good shit, boys. Send it. I already coded. I already coded, guys. What did I tell you? That we're gonna deplete on the first pool. I'm the prophet. Now, if you don't link, we're gonna die. If you do not link, we will die. Thank you.
Your survival
We still
wasn't
died.
necessary.
Because we do not have damage. But he also pulled very big. This is way too big of a pull though. Or maybe not. He put this 3 guys extra. Yeah, that's not too bad. $7 million retribution power is kind of sassy. Why? What don't you like about that? What bothers you in that? 7 million sounds to be like big damn. Shimoni keys time. I can try a bit later. He did that right in a pool. Interesting. Well, I already deposited. Never mind. Never mind. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, I'm gonna give these guys 1 minute to invite somebody, and if you don't invite somebody by a minute, I think I'm done. I don't wanna wait forever. We already waited a lot for a time, so giving them a minute, let's check. Stopwatch, 1 minute to invite somebody. The stopwatch is ticking, boys. Tick tack, tick tack. I even coded before the key. I told you guys 20 minutes wait to deplete in the first pool. It's gonna be now the same thing. I can already tell you, boys. It's gonna happen. I can feel it. I can feel it, lads. It's happening. It's going down. I predict those things. Hmm. 8 seconds? 5 seconds? I think we're done. GG's, guys. Yep. Don't feel like waiting more. Gotta continue our search. Hello, Hum and MK. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? What you lads up to? What are you lads up to? We need Floodgate Cinder. Let me check dungeons. Floodgate Cinder Brew. What is this? Physical. I don't know if you like that one, dude. Okay, the queue is blissful. Let's try to play one shaman key meanwhile. Maybe we're gonna have more success playing shaman. Let's do that. Hmm. Let's give it a try. Let's check it out. We can do the floodgate. We don't need a floodgate, but we're a little bit bored anyway. What key do we even have ourselves? 19 Theater of Pain. It's a Coca-Cola Zero. Coca-Cola Zero, brother. So technically, it's not too early for that. What do you mean so? Wait a second. Let me remove the priority. Let's go here, boys. Let's try to queue up in a handful of keys, see if you can game them. I don't drink Chivapi. I don't drink Arkia, brother. That one is way too early. Maybe at night, but I'm not a big drinker myself, so I have to pass on that one. Okay, seems like it's the same result with Shaman. Unfortunately. Ooh, we got in a floodgate. Let's go, dude. Yo. Yo, yo. We don't need it, but it's good to give it a whip, you know? Just like one shamanic key. To crack out the bones. Nothing too fancy. Mm. What do we need? We need a heal, right? Yep. All right, chat. Let's play one key for the boys and see what's up. See if you like it. See what we can do, pretty much. What we can do, pretty much. Spoiler alert, not much. Hello, Jack. Good morning, brother. Good to see you on stream. How's it going? Wait, let me grab my phone for a second. My phone is grabbed. If I catalyst a hero track item that has leech and socket into the tier, do I lose the leech and socket? No, you do not lose. But if you have, I think you only lose the gem inside the socket, but you don't lose the socket itself. No. You finally got 3K score. Good job. Good job, Jack. Well done. Ooh. Finally, we got some gamers. Let's go, boys. Let's give it a crack, see what's up. Hello. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. I'm working towards 3000 score. Good luck, brother. You got it. Let me check pool 1, pool 2, pool 3, pool 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay. 8, 9, and then 10, 11, tank pool and melt skip. All right, brothers. Alrighty, this sounds good. Let's see if we can do this. I'm sure we can. We have no DK, so either MC on pool 7 or adjust it out so we can play last 2 mobs. Pool, what the fuck is pool 7? Aha. True, actually. There is no DK. Gotta figure out how to deal with a 14 setup because some of these people don't understand we're on a timer. Actually, that actually interrupt also getting hit by something not targeted is an option. True. True, actually, we just gotta MC demolishers there. What about the snipers? Snipers, they can be typhooned into chains. Yeah, I think so. Typhoon into chains should be fine. I think. Typhoon into chains. Typhoon into chains. Alrighty. Am I gonna die now though? That is the question. Hmm. Didn't know about the resilient thing. I'm glad I don't have to do anything under 12 now. Fuck yeah, dude. Grip, Beam, Nova, Silence, Shaman twice. Boomy twice, Pre-Sphere. Okay. After Silence is always my stun. Into my stun, into my knock. And then it's Druid. That's fine. After the Silence, I can always stun. We should do kicks as well, though. Ta-da. Hmm. I am ready. We can go whenever. Ready to game.
Two, one.
All right. Let's see this druid damage. I expect this druid to do monster damage. If he doesn't do monster damage, I'll be disappointed. Mr. Druid, I'm looking at you. You better do monster damage. Feel like aggro hasn't really been fixed yet. Nah, no way aggro was fixed yet. So far it looks the same. You're the big guy. You're looking for the architect. You're looking for the architect. It's not me pulling aggro when I pump. Nah, brother. Aggro issue is universal for Vengeance GH. And Shaman itself, unfortunately, does have a lot of aggro issues. I'm saying unfortunately. I do not have... I do not have defensives now. Wait, is he not PIing me? Oh my god, he's not PIing me. I've been lied to. I was promised the PI. Can we chain this guy? Brother, if I get a PI all the time, believe me, I'm gonna delete him. But you're giving it to our mage. And I thought we were friends. I thought we are. But I was definitely mistaken. I was mistaken. Okay. We need to hold cooldowns here now, otherwise they will not line up for the boss correctly. And we definitely do not want that. Okay, focus now the caster. Focus the caster, guys. Now it doesn't really matter where you leave the bombs. Timer looks to be good. Now. Oh, okay. I fucked up. I should have sent cooldowns then. I didn't know we're doing that pack first. I fucked up, boys. Now my cooldowns are gonna be awful. Oh, he PI'd me. It's over. The moment you PI me, the pack is gonna die now. Oh, boys. He trusted me for once. Do you see what happens when you PI me once, brother? I mean, if that is not statement enough, I don't know what it is. One PI, it's over. Now imagine if you give me all the PIs. I'm gonna delete every single pack. Every single pack gets to be deleted. That is my statement here, Elunos. It's up to you if you want to take it or not. If you want to take it, my brother. You know what they say? Be my guest. A fucking man, dude. These guys are snipers and not moving. Okay, this without decay is super scuffed. You need to aim see the guy. I cannot use my cooldowns. That's... Okay, this one was really this pool was 2 minutes. I don't know, without decay I don't think this is worth. Without decay I don't think that was worth. Now just hold the aggro. Holy. Just don't jump. I hate this position. I hate this position, dude. I hate this position. That position on the boss. It's cooked as fuck. Where 3 caster comp. You have to move all the time. No, that position is just not good. I don't like it at all. Because we're triple caster comp, and if one of us gets fixated, all of us have to move. I just don't think it's a good comp at all. I don't think it's a good position at all. I rather play the boss near the corner, not exactly there, but near the other corner, where you can have, you know, more leeway left or right. No, he didn't want to chain those. But that position is just bad in a corner. It's just not good. Like, because every time a mage or a boomer have to move, they just lose damage. If I get fixated, they have to move too. And vice versa. If they get fixated, I have to move. And every time we move, we lose damage. And as you can see, those guys were like, what, 50%? Those guys were on 50% when we died. It's not ideal. Also, that pool without DK, it's super sus. I think that pool is just really bad. Don't play both there. In AoE, I ignore Ice Fury. I don't cast it at all.
Five, four, three,
Show 3
two,
kits.
1.
This build heavily relies on me getting the PI here. If I don't, then this dungeon 3 minutes is better because it aligns better with most of the packs. Because like, there are 3 important packs where you need damage. And the rest of them are kind of irrelevant. I'm waiting. Ah, we didn't get a single proc. Never mind, we got a proc. Okay. Jesus, man. I don't wanna pop my cooldowns here. Oh, luckily I get all the cast with me. When I get all the cast with me, at least you guys cannot die. Come on, guys. Where is the Sigil? Oh, I wanted to keep Sigil for that pack. Okay, I understand now. Why am I getting casted on cooldown though? This motherfucker likes me some shit. This motherfucker likes me. No, why did I get double proc now? Come
Only
on,
the
man.
strongest survive.
Grip them! I lost my cooldowns. This is gonna be -1 minute. I think that 15% aggro buff is not in yet. I very much doubt so. There is no way that buff is in. Zero chance. to pop cooldowns here, but then it's already bad. I mean, I already lost my cooldowns at the start, so that you literally lost a minute with my death. Quite unfortunate. I'm just gonna kill the caster, because that's the guy that can kill us. We're 48 seconds slower. Exactly what I said. Almost a minute slower. Only to one death. Punishing! Hello, Fisku. That Pago snack, yes sir. Way too early grip. Way too early grip, brother. You gotta wait until these guys are coming. Until these guys are in. That's when you wanna grip. You can typhoon them. Okay, timer is a bit sussy, but maybe we can do it. Fat maybe. Pretty good pugging week. Went from a 16 to 18. Well done, brother. Keep it up. Wait, what? Huh? What the fuck are we doing? I'm so confused. It GG, somebody put blood water, brother. You glaive the pack upstairs. Didn't you glaive the pack upstairs? Hold up. All right, boys. Had a quick phone call. So my cat food delivery was being delivered, but unfortunately they couldn't find my address, which is kind of weird. And I offered them I offered them to get the package delivered to a box of theirs or the office of theirs, so I can go and pick them up. And they're like, And they're like, oh shit, we don't have offices. I'm like, what kind of delivery are you to not have any offices in my city? Crazy, right? It's okay. Feds, hello, hello. Why are you pretending to talk on the phone? Why would I pretend to talk on the phone and mute myself 5 minutes? That's borderline delusional. By the way, how was your day with the grandma? Grandma was pretty good. I went to see her. I brought her to the store, to the big supermarket. I bought her some food, bought her some supplies, things for the kitchen, you know, cleaning stuff, etc. Spent some time with her for like an hour or so, and that's pretty much it. You know, it was a pretty good day for me and her. We also ate a bit. She brought me some seafood. She made some tea. So that's it. Not yet, Jack. No. Your cat is male or female? What breed? My cat is female. Breed? I don't fucking know. Street cat. Gather ring or Mugsy trinket for the first shaman? Ooh, what are your 2 trinkets right now? What you having right now, rather? Us 2 trinkets. I think she doesn't understand it right now, Jack. So it's all Gucci. All Gucci. Streaming side hustle? You can say that because I do work for Ice Events and I do a lot of stuff there. So I mean, I do both at the same time. Content creation is definitely something I've put a lot of time into. Cards trinket and the candle trinket. Ooh, probably Mugsy in that case, bro. Probably Mugsy, won't lie to you. But again, you can sim it. You can sim it to make sure. Don't mind taking my advice. I would tell her I get paid to play that half people watch me the same way we watch football. I think it's like my grandma. Think about that. My grandma is like 70 years old. So anytime somebody works on a computer, let's say you work a programmer, she would never understand that kind of stuff because she hasn't really braced herself with a computer. Neither she had the time to learn stuff like that. So let's say if you tell her you're a programmer, she doesn't understand it. She's like, you know, kind of stupid, right? She understands physical labor. That's the professions she understands, physical labor. But anytime that you have to do something on a computer, let's say any kind of modern job, analysts, programmer, finances, right? It's a lot of like options. And again, think about that. Most of the corporate jobs right now spend a lot of time on the computer, right? Again, a lot of the what is Magic Box basically? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, she never really understood gaming. Like she always connected gaming to like, you know, something that shouldn't be done more than an hour. Pretty much. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anytime you play more than an hour on a computer, it's just she thinks that it's not good for your eyes. Hmm. Mm-mm. Parents didn't understand why I got money in the mail when I was 17. Won a league tournament online. They thought I was scamming people. Yeah. I mean, again, the new generation thing versus old generation, it always happens. You know, one day when we become 65, 70 years old, we're probably gonna be the same way, Jack. You know, probably. All right, let's send it. Let's send it, boys. Let me
5,
see.
4, 3,
Send this key. All right, champ. Let's see what's up. Uh-oh. I'm dead.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Just do double muscle guy, dude. It's not worth pucks down this very often. Just do double muscle guy. It's never worth. It is never worth, brother. Uh, that was a quick replay though. I like that. Things died very quick though. We also didn't aim zip, didn't barrier, didn't do a lot of stuff. It's all good. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what those guys say. Come on, lads. Get us in. Trust. Hmm. Seems like the queue has slowed down a bit. Quite a bit. Maybe go outside for a run. Come back, try a bit later. You know, I'm thinking right now aloud. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that is the play. I don't know if I like that one. I do not know if I like that one. Alright guys, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it early on. And I'm gonna go outside for a quick run. This is Coke Zero. It's not like a full Coke. The queue is a bit slow, chat, so we were taking it a bit slow, you know? We're having a short streams because when PTR comes in, we're gonna play a lot more. Just having a relaxed day for now. But thank you boys for watching. Maybe tomorrow the queue's gonna be more. Maybe there's gonna be like more people playing tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. But thank you boys for coming to the stream. You guys have a good one. And tomorrow, a new day arrives. Am I right? A new day arrives tomorrow. Peace out.